All right, here we go. Week two of this rebuild. Starting out with some comp squats, pause squats, still walking everything out. Still got about 20 pounds of chains on the bar to kind of help me build through the walking out variation since I'm not very good at it, trying to keep the bar slightly unstable, kind of teach me how to get tight, stay tight, and just be better at this since I've used a mono pretty much my whole lifting career. So far, so good. Things are moving pretty good. Not a ton of weight yet, still only working in the low 300s, but all the chiropractic work, zero hip shift, and anything I was able to bring my feet in a little bit more to have a tighter base, a little bit more quad dominant in the squats as opposed to before where I was widening my feet to take the pressure off my hips. Um, the squats probably felt the best it has in a long time. Strength is down, but I'm not super worried about that. Moved over to some RDLs, trying to just do whatever I can to build up my hamstring strength because I feel with my deadlift and squat, I've kind of let my hamstrings go by the weight side. So day two, this week was bench instead of my normal front squat day because I kind of moved some things around. Was not able to hit my normal day two, so only trained 4 days this week. But bench is feeling fantastic. There's nothing bad I could say about the bench right now. Um, it's one of those lifts that for me it's all second nature. It's basically just getting back on the bike, fight through some of the strength loss because of time away from training and the weight loss. But over and all, the technique is just flat out awesome. So don't have a ton of work here other than just getting the reps in with some weight and just consistently trying to push a little bit further each week. Brought back in these feed up Spotos. Those feel okay, but I'm still really, really liking the incline here with the shoulder saver. To me, I just feel like it's all lats and tries, lats, tries. I think I did about 4 sets this week, 4 to 5 sets. And then here's all my slew of accessories that I'm pretty consistent with. Pretty much same stuff every week, but consistency is key when you're trying to rebuild your base back to, I guess, a normal strength level, which I guess would be, I don't know, 16, 1700 training total would be nice to kind of be hitting on a weekly basis. So deadlift day, a little bit different. Front squats prior to deadlifts is something I wanted to try. I've been wanting to try. One of my training partners, when he was working with a different coach, he had him do front squats before. And so since I missed my Monday, I moved them to Wednesday on my deadlift day. And honestly, they felt really, really good. So moving forward, I'm going to do front squats before deadlifts because I was really, really warmed up. My hips were really, really feeling perfect for sumos, which is a foreign lift for me since it's kind of something I'm doing that's new for this training block. The best sumos has, excuse me, has ever felt. So yeah, I think this was a pretty good win for a day. Moved up to just under or just over 400 pounds on sumos here. The hook grip is pretty locked in, feels really solid. Lowered down to sets of three instead of five, just because it's really hard to hook grip for that long. And I'm not a big fan of doing a ton of rep work on deadlifts anyway. So I did sets of three and just over, I think it was 417 was my top weight. And these pause deadlifts are feeling really good. I'm actually probably going to increase the sets of those for my drop sets as I start moving heavier with the deadlift. So therefore, I'll be getting less volume in the main lift, but I plan to add the volume on the back end with the pause work. Last day of the week here is pretty much just basically my upper accessory day where I just do a whole bunch of everything, but definitely keeping into overheads. Like I think I said last week, I was planning on getting rid of them. No, I'm keeping overheads in. And I take my time, like everything else, just building them back, nice and slow to try to keep the shoulders healthy and strong. But just a whole bunch of other dumbbell work with everything else. A lot of different types of front raises, side raises, pullovers, all that stuff. So that's my week 2, everyone. Thank you.